Hi everyone, welcome to my day, and I've got a really good tip to start off this video with because yesterday was the first day of the World Cup for 2014. So here is my World Cup tip. On your Twitter app, and mine just happens to be Tweetbot on my iPhone 5S, mute the keywords FIFA, FIFA 14, FIFA 2014, World Cup and World Cup 2014. I am only joking, of course. Or am I? Actually, I'm not, because when a World Cup match comes on, my timeline on Twitter is absolutely messed up. Every tweet, or every other tweet at least, is to do with the match, and I just can't take it. I really can't. I'm not a big football fan. I will watch a football match when England play, and I do watch the occasional sort of regular league match, but very, very rarely do I sit down and watch football. I definitely don't attend a football match. It's just not my sport, so I had to put those filters in place. But anyway, the rest of my day, I've been working on something really exciting. I keep teasing you with a big reveal, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to happen not this weekend, but next weekend. So do keep an eye out for that. It's something I've been working on with somebody else. I'll be sharing it with you in video form and graphic form as well to give you a little bit of a clue. And I'm just really excited about it. Very excited indeed. So, as I say, I'll share that with you, not this weekend, but next weekend. Now, of course, you're already part way through your weekend, so I must say to you all, I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Today, apart from working on that big reveal, I've been going through loads of emails. My email has gone crazy today. Just so many sort of product emails coming through, which is good for me and even better for you because it means lots more sort of unboxings and reviews coming up on the channel very soon. I had a lot of requests actually to not do the unboxings where I just did them to music. Now I have got a couple of those already sort of edited, ready to run, so you will be seeing those, but after that I'm returning to the old style of unboxing where I actually talk through the unboxing as I do it. Now, that just goes to show that I really do appreciate your feedback and I do listen, I really do, because this channel was only here because of you guys and girls, so I'm switching back to that older format because that seems to be the type of video you like most. So, the rest of the day I'm going to show you something, show you a couple of things actually, and this is it. This arrived just yesterday. And this is a Panasonic GH3 battery grip. It actually works with the GH4 as well. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story behind this one. Panasonic, at the time of me ordering the GH4, were doing a promotion where you got a free battery grip, which means I can extend the battery life during my recording sessions, and a free spare battery. So really great offer. This arrived just yesterday, but no battery. Just the grip. There was a tiny little bag inside the courier bag as well where the battery should have been, but there was no battery inside. So what did I do? Well, I didn't panic. I just rang up the promotion line and I thought I was going to be ringing Panasonic, but this person just answered. I don't even know what he said, but he basically just picked up the phone and said some sort of company name. And I said, "Hi, is that Panasonic?" And he said, "Well, yes, we're the Panasonic promotions team." So they're obviously having this sort of promotion fulfilled by an external company. So I explained to him that I'd received a battery grip as part of the promotion, but no battery. And he said, he said we had 100 batteries and battery grips delivered to us, and we put them all in courier bags and we sent them out. So I thought, right. I sort of took a little step back, even though I was sitting down making the phone call, and I said, well, there's no battery inside my courier bag. And again, he sort of doubted what I was saying, and he said, well, are you sure? Are you sure you didn't miss it? So I thought, right, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I actually said that to him. I went out to the kitchen, I got the courier bag back out of the bin, which was a bit smelly, and just double checked it, just to be sure. I was already 100% certain anyway. But I checked it again and I said, well, no, there is not a battery in there. But I did discover there was a little tiny plastic bag inside the courier bag and it said recharge before use. So I told him that and he said, oh, well, the battery should have been in there. So I said, well, it wasn't. There was no battery. Hold on a second, sir. I'll just find out for you what we can do. So I was put on hold just for a couple of minutes. And when he came back on the phone, he said the same again. He said, well, we had 100 batteries and we sent them all out. So I'm thinking, well, what are you saying? You know, are you saying that I'm lying? Am I blind? Did I imagine there was no battery there when in fact there was? And I just couldn't believe how the conversation was going. So I said, well look, there was no battery, there's no hurry because I've got a spare battery anyway. I bought a third-party one from Amazon which cost me about £9.97 I think it was, one of these X Pro ones, which works okay. It's not as good as the Panasonic battery that came with the camera. So I said, can you just find out, you know, what you can do? And he said, sure. He said, I'll contact the courier, blah, 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 and find out what we can do. Now, I don't know what they're going to do, but hasten to say, there was no battery in there, and that was part of the promotion. So at the end of the day, whether the courier's lost it or whether they've lost it, you've got to send me another battery out. So not good, not very happy with that. I'm sure Panasonic don't watch my videos, but Panasonic, if you are watching this video, you need to just chat to this company, because that wasn't the sort of responses and customer service I would have expected if I was dealing directly with Panasonic. So it's a lesson to be learned actually with companies working with other companies. Really just research who you're working from, and who you're working with. And if you want them to deliver a certain level of customer service, give them a script, give them pointers, tell them how to sort out problems or how you'd like the problems to be sorted out. And if they don't fulfill that, then find another company next time around to use for the promotion. But anyway, I'm not in a panic. I was just a little bit annoyed at how I was spoken to, but I'm sure they will sort it out. So anyway, I want to show you something else that turned up today as well. Now over here, I showed you this area yesterday. This is my recording area where I do all of the top-down recording of product unboxings. And at the time when I showed it to you the other day, I didn't have the super clamps in place. So I wanted to just give you a closer look at how these bits and pieces work together. So this is the front super clamp, and these are by Manfrotto. I got them off of Amazon, and then I've got an identical one over there and an identical one over there. And then this arm here, this is I'll let you read this. This is a Manfrotto 196B2, and this is like an arm that goes up here to this joint here. This turns, the one down the bottom turns as well, and then right on the top of this we've got another one here, so this turns, and then we've got a tripod mount, threaded mount there as well, and this goes into the bottom of the camera, and the camera sits on here pointing downwards, and this is all adjustable, so you can adjust all of the angles and everything. And then on the super clamps, now I haven't got the one on this one at the moment, I've taken it down, but I have an LED light on this one normally, and then another LED light on here, and these are the Aputure LED lights I've been talking to you about, and these plug into the mains. They've got a readout on the back, on-off switch, connection for the power, and then they've got a rotating dial as well. You can run them off batteries as well, but I run them with the mains adapter, and this adjusts the intensity of the light. And these sit on top of these Manfrotto flexible arms. They're about 150 something centimeters, 156 or 152 centimeters, and then that just allows me to bend it into place so that I can get the light sort of pointing in the right direction. Very, very good as well. I'll show you this one actually and just show you it's very, very sort of hard to bend, so they're very strong. They wouldn't take the weight of something really, really heavy, but these lights are made of plastic, so this is ideal for putting on top of these flexible arms, and you can just get whatever sort of angle you want. So I can angle one down, have one coming in from behind the product if I want to. There is another little light in the corner there which I use sometimes just for a little bit of fidding light, but not very often. Now it's my intention to actually get a third one of these Aputure lights and put it on the back of the table, coming up the back, just so I've got a back fitting light as well, and then it won't interfere with the camera work. So that's my intention sort of long term. But that is my light setup at the moment on this little recording area. So I hope you found that interesting. Just to let you know as well, this morning I woke up at something like 4 AM because it was so hot last night. But apparently the weekend here in the UK is going to be a little bit cooler. It's been a little bit unbearable for me over the past few days. I know the other members of my family, especially like my son, woke up extremely early this morning as well, just because it was so hot. And when you get these changes in weather, it really messes with your sleep pattern. So I'm just hoping we are getting a cooler weekend. But anyway, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments section below what you think of that lighting setup, and if you've got any questions about it, drop those in the comments section as well. As always, thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, let me know why you liked it and hit that like button. If you dislike the video, then hit the appropriate button and let me know why you dislike the video as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, there are two places you can find the subscribe button. On the main channel page, it's just up here in the top right hand corner. If you're on a video watch page, then you'll find it just underneath the video you've been watching. Click on the subscribe button and that means that you are now subscribed to the Geekanoids channel. But there is one more step you must take. Click on the little cog icon next to the subscribed button, put a tick in the send me updates box and click save. Job done. Thank you very much for watching again. I'll see you next time.